know my new brother-in-law Chris, which some of you as well do, the way they met was totally unorthodox in the way they actually act. For example, it was on spring break in Panama City, Florida, and what happened was, I guess Chris was a little smitten by Becca because he decided to run after her after a night of dancing and partying. So Chris runs after Becca. Becca, wanting to go to sleep, she decides to sprint away as well. So Becca sprints away to the hotel room. She gets all the way there, the hotel, gets all the way there. Chris meets up with her, and then he says, I really like you. It was nice meeting you. I'd like to ask you to go to my ring dance, which is a big deal at the Naval Academy. They receive the ring. And Becca, which is also totally out of character, says yes. Next, which was talked about at the rehearsal dinner last night, Becca goes on a date with Chris to good family friend's house, nonetheless. Chris didn't want to tell the family friends that he had just met her a night or two before. So he said they had already been dating. So it was at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, and Becca went to Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland. But so I just can't get enough of hearing that story, especially from all the different people that were there, because you get all the different perspectives, and they're a little different because, hey, it was spring break, it might be a little easy. But I love that story because now knowing Chris, and as I already know my sister, it was so unlike the two of them. I'm not a big believer in fate, but sometimes crazy coincidences happen, and they just come together in this incredible way, and that's what I think happened for you too. I'd like to finish. I'd like to read a poem because I thought it went with the theme of my theme of this being a very unusual, different thing. My sister would never expect me to read a poem. It's totally not me. Hopefully I memorized it enough. It's a poem by E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only you is done by me, my darling. I fear no fate. You are my fate, my sweet. I want no world for beautiful. You are my world, my true. As you are whatever a moon has always meant, whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, in the sky of the sky, of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. I'd like everyone, I don't have a glass, I would like everyone to raise a glass.